What's up guys, King Boom here, and I'm sorry I'm not doing the intro right now. I have to tell you guys this really crazy nightmare I had. I'll explain it a little bit when I get to the cutscene around it. I was in the church with just, me and my family around, all church stuff going on. You pray and everything, right? And suddenly, I heard the announcements outside, and I was wanted to ask her, and I was like, what the heck was that? And I went to go look out there. And then I can't believe with my own eyes, it was the Ku Klux Klan. If you don't know who those guys are, these people really, really don't like our color. They really don't like blacks, Mexicans, Chinese, anywhere else, okay? These people are white. They don't like us. That's probably why they call it Ku Klux Klan. They're racist as fuck too, man. They see us, they'll stab us, they'll kill us, they'll strangle us, no matter what, until we're dead. If they see black people around, they'll probably shoot them more. Anyways, they hated black people, they hated us, they hated anybody who lives in different countries. They hated them. They really do. So what they did, they came by to our church right now. They told us to get out, and they said they used the N-word around me. They used the N-word around all of us. They told us to get out, and then they used that. I got a little bit mad, but I don't even want to start it, because if I do, I'll start a riot. I really wanted to, because this guy was talking a lot of shit too. And then he was sitting next to me and told me right now, it was like, he keeps staring at me for another full hour. I'm gonna say 2 or 3 hours. I looked at him right now, I was like, what the fuck you looking at, dude? Fucking white. And he's like, I'm looking at you, boy. And then using the N-word around me again. Like, he wouldn't stop. He's fucking pissing me off. So what I did, I stand up. I said, what's up then? Squirrel, bitch. And then suddenly my mother told me, sit down, don't start or anything, because they're gonna start a riot again. I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, my mom was right, because, she doesn't want her son to get hurt. So I did. Sat down and everything. And then suddenly, I heard explosions going on outside of the church. I went to go over there, and the dude was blocking my way or everything, so I had to fucking hit him right now and told him to get the fuck out of my way, dude. And suddenly, I see there's riots outside, man. There's blacks, Mexicans. They're all fighting the Klan right now. They're all beating them up. They're all fucking stabbing them and everything, man. I went to look right now. I was like, dude, it's happening, man. It's actually happening. And then suddenly, yeah, that dude that was talking a lot of shit to me right now, he told my mother, or my mother told him right now to stop saying a lot of N-word stuff to my son. And then he suddenly yelled at my mother right now and told her, you sit down, you white, he told my mother, I'm trying to remember my dream. It was yesterday. I couldn't remember. I think it was, sit down, you black, fat pig or something. I don't know. But he used the N-word around her. And I was so mad. I walked towards this motherfucker. I walked right towards him, face to face. I pulled the knife out, and I stabbed him 3 or 4 times in front of everybody. And then suddenly, it went crazy. It went crazy. I'll show you the cutscene right now. I'll show you the cutscene on this, or down, not right there. I'll show you exactly on the clip what it actually looks like right here.
So everyone's been affected, whether they have a SIM card or not. And we get the added benefit of wiping out the king.
Crazy, right? That's exactly how it was before. That's exactly how it was, man. All the fights and everything, everybody stabbing each other. That's exactly how my dream was when I had that. It was scary as hell, man. It was like I'm actually murdered every single one in the church right now. It was crazy. I feel so bad when I turn around. I looked right now. There was a bunch of dead bodies around in the church, man. What would you think? So, yeah, watch the rest of the video. Sorry for it.